Fountain could get more upgrades, but that's up to voters this fall. The city says it needs voter approval to join the Pikes Peak Rural Transportation Authority, or PPRTA, to get that done. News 5's Maggie Bryan spoke with people at the city today. So Maggie, explain how this move would help.
Yeah, Robin, PPRTA uses a percentage of taxpayer money to fund larger road construction and repairs. Fountain's deputy city manager drove me around the city today to see a few problem areas he says he can't fix without more money. Driving around the city of Fountain, you will notice the bumps in the road. Todd Evans, deputy city manager for Fountain, says out of the $750,000 budgeted for road repairs each year, the city uses every cent.
With that $750,000, we don't have enough to go in and touch our residential roads. We have to keep that money on our main thoroughfares.
He says the road we are driving on here would take about $1.2 million to rebuild. The city is making moves to join the Pikes Peak Rural Transportation Authority, or PPRTA, which uses a 1% sales tax to fund larger road improvement projects. It has to be approved by voters in a ballot question. Places like Colorado Springs, unincorporated El Paso County, Green Mountain Falls, Manitou Springs, Calhan, and Rama all benefit from the tax revenue.
It would bring in between $5 and $6 million a year, just over $5 million a year.
Evans says that money would go toward priority areas, including streets near schools, major roads, and pavement that needs fixed in the interest of public safety, which includes many residential areas in the city.
Every one of these roads needs to be dug up and rebuilt.
Like the Cross Creek neighborhood. Last year, a third-party engineering firm completed a pavement management study of Fountain's roads. Evans says the city was not happy to see the results. The overall pavement quality index, or PQI, for the city of Fountain was a 34.6. The state's average is a 78. The results show that residential pavement is in overall poor condition, while arterial and collector roads are overall fair condition.
When you live on one of those streets that has those issues, you really notice it.
Brian Johnson is part of the city's roadway focus group, made up of citizens who explore options and funding to improve roads. He says it is important to fix these roads because it can affect property values.
If your street is falling apart and you're trying to sell your home, you know, that impacts the value of your home.
Fountain City Council will vote next Tuesday on whether to pass the PPRTA ballot question for November's election. The deputy city manager says in recent years, council members have been in unanimous support of joining PPRTA. Rob.
We'll continue